Media playback is not supported on this device. A great platform to build on. Southgate on deserved England win 2018 FIFA World Cup on the coast, Russia. Dates, June 14-15 July. Live coverage across BBC TV, BBC Radio and BBC Sport website with further coverage on Red Button, connected TVs and mobile app. England boss Gareth Southgate says he would have been proud of his players' performance even if they had drawn their World Cup opener against Tunisia. Harry Kane scored twice, including a dramatic injury time winner, after Ferjani Sasse's penalty had cancelled out the England captain's opener. We created so many clear-cut chances, especially in the first half, and were in total control in the second half, Southgate told BBC One. Good teams score late goals. Listen, World Cup Daily Podcast. He added, I was most proud of the way we kept playing even though the clock was running down. We deserved the win. We stayed patient, and didn't just throw the ball in the box. We were strong on set plays all night. If we'd drawn, even though it would have made life more difficult for us, I'd have been proud of the performance. Meanwhile, Dele Alli hopes he will be fit for Sunday's game against Panama after going off in the 80th minute with a quad injury. He seemed set to come off in the first half, with Fabian Delph ready to replace him, but managed to play for most of the game. Hopefully I am okay, said the midfielder. Southgate said, he was feeling a little bit of an issue just before halftime, but he felt he could carry on, and I thought the runs that he was making and the way he was pressing the ball were still causing a problem. Reaction and analysis as England claim late win. How did the players rate? Media playback is not supported on this device. Highlights. Tunisia 1-2 England winner was a bit of justice. Kane scored the opening goal on the rebound after John Stones' header was kept out by Mouz Hassan. Sasse equalized with a penalty after Kyle Walker raised an arm to Fakhreddin Ben Youssef as the two tussled in the area, but England were not to be denied as Kane popped up to head a 91st minute winner. I'm delighted for him as we'd be asking questions about him not scoring in tournament football if he hadn't scored. Harry is a top striker, said Southgate. He took his goals really well. Kane, who has now scored 15 goals in 25 caps, was twice wrestled to the ground in the box without the video assistant referee awarding a penalty. The Tottenham striker told BBC Sport, we could have had a couple of penalties, especially when you look at theirs. Maybe it was a bit of justice to score at the back post at the end. A few corners, they were trying to grab, hold and stop us running. That's football. That's the ref. It showed good character to get on with it. Southgate said, I think if it's a penalty at one end it has to be a penalty at the other. If penalties are given for that then it's going to be an interesting tournament. There were similar offenses at the other end. Tunisia coach Nabil Maaloul said, the risks came from set pieces. When you have very tall players it is very difficult to counter them. They were much better than us when it came to those high balls. Harry Kane is one of the best attackers in the Premier League and that is why he is highly sought after by the highest clubs. I think he was behind the victory of the English team. It was him who was always there at the right time. Media playback is not supported on this device. Watch how Match of the Day Studio reacted to Harry Kane's winner. Southgate praises less experienced players. England starting Zai had a total of 248 caps, their lowest figure in a major tournament since facing Bulgaria at the 1962 World Cup. Leicester centre-back Harry Maguire was winning his 6th cap, with Everton keeper Jordan Pickford making his competitive debut in his 4th appearance. Tottenham right-back Kieran Trippier was playing for England for the 7th time. Harry Maguire's potential is huge, said Southgate. Both he and Jordan Pickford have not played in cup finals and big stage Champions League matches, but he has great composure and has a calm temperament. He has outstanding potential and I hope tonight has given him a lot of belief. Maguire said, I had a couple of nervy passes in the first half. It's a big occasion and your first game at this high pressure. You have to focus and concentrate and I feel I grew into the game.